America 2025. A country once fueled by ambition now feels like it's running on fumes. The same nation that taught the world to dream bigger, reach higher, and grind harder is now home to millions who just want enough. Not wealth, not greatness, not a mansion, a yacht, or a corner office, just enough energy to make it through the week. Just enough money to put food on the table. Just enough peace to sleep without panic. The shift didn't happen overnight. It crept in quietly, like a slow leak in the ceiling. Ignored at first, then impossible to deny. For decades, America rewarded people not for living, but for surviving exhaustion. The hustle-grind warrior mentality replaced real opportunity. People bragged about burnout as if it were a badge of honor. 4 hours of sleep, coffee as breakfast, stress as identity. But in 2025, something broke. Not just the economy, the spirit of the working class cracked open. Because the math stopped making sense. People realized they were working harder than ever. For companies earning more than ever. In an economy charging more than ever. And yet somehow they had less than ever. Less security, less rest, less hope. Less belief in the old American formula. Work hard, right arrow, move up, right arrow, build a life. Now the new formula feels brutally honest. Work hard, right arrow, stay still, maybe survive. Groceries cost more. Rent has become a threat. Utilities feel like fines for existing. Childcare rivals mortgage payments. Medical bills summon fear, and every paycheck gets swallowed whole the moment it arrives. The middle class didn't lose ambition. It lost the luxury to dream. Minimalism isn't a trend anymore. It's a shield, a survival strategy, a psychological escape route. People aren't buying smaller homes because it's aesthetic. They're doing it because they can no longer gamble their lives on 30-year loans. They aren't working extra hours to get ahead. They're working extra hours to stay alive. Vacations became errands. Weekends became recovery days. Hobbies became memories. And the saddest part, people blame themselves. They think they're failing. When in reality, the system is. America's spirit hasn't died. It's simply tired. Tired of juggling 3 jobs, while inflation rises like a villain. Tired of watching corporations announce record profits, while workers announce record anxiety. Tired of slogans about freedom, while living feels like captivity. Inside bills, obligations, and debt. And so the culture shifts. People start wanting less, not because their souls shrank, but because wanting more hurts too much. They declutter, downsize, detach from the identity of chasing. They cook simple meals, cancel subscriptions, buy what lasts, not what impresses. They choose meaning over material, quiet over chaos, sanity over status. In the silence, something unexpected happens. People begin to question the script they were handed. Why is survival considered success? Why is exhaustion normal? Why is barely making it the new American standard? Why are the hardest workers rewarded the least? These questions are dangerous. Not for the people asking them, but for the systems that relied on them not asking. Minimalism becomes rebellion. Slowing down becomes protest. Wanting less becomes a weapon against a machine that demands everything. And beneath all this fatigue lies a deeper truth. America hasn't stopped dreaming. America has stopped believing that the dream includes them. But maybe wanting less isn't surrender. Maybe it's a reset, a quiet revolution. A chance to rebuild a life that's human again. Because sometimes, the bravest thing a society can do is finally look the system in the eye and whisper, "I'm tired. I'm done breaking myself for a game I never agreed to lose. I want less, and through less, I'll reclaim myself." America 2025 is a country running on empty and pretending it's full. The working class walks like ghosts through fluorescent-lit aisles, calculating what they can't afford while pretending everything is fine. They smile with lips that tremble. They laugh with chests that tighten. They push forward because stopping feels too dangerous. People are not chasing dreams anymore. They are trying to escape nightmares. The hustle culture didn't die. It drained people until they became hollow. And once hollow, they stopped wanting anything at all. This year, something terrifying became normal. Millions of Americans realized the future they were promised was never coming. The system didn't just fail them. It used them, milked them, squeezed them. then dared them to feel guilty for collapsing. Minimalism is not a lifestyle here. It is a mourning ritual, a funeral for the life they thought they'd have. And while the nation pretends recovery is coming, the people already know the truth. They didn't lose ambition. America lost them. But the story of America in 2025 goes even deeper than exhaustion. It's not only that people are tired, it's that they are spiritually overdrawn. The country withdrew more from their souls than their paychecks could ever replenish. For years, America ran on a quiet promise. If you sacrifice today, tomorrow will thank you. But in 2025, tomorrow stopped thanking anybody. It arrived like an overdue bill. Unforgiving, unnegotiable, unavoidable. And the people felt it. A whole generation raised on ambition is now redefining success as something shockingly simple. Peace. Time. Breathing rooms. The ability to buy groceries without checking the bank app 5 times. Families who once dreamed of bigger homes now whisper about escaping rent altogether. A cabin, a van, a small town. Anything where life doesn't feel like a collection agency. The American definition of success is being rewritten in real time. Not by politicians, not by CEOs, not by motivational speakers, but by regular working people who finally said, "I'm not giving this system my body, my sanity, and my life." Minimalism isn't clean white walls and houseplants. It's a restructuring of the human heart. A choice to no longer measure life by output. People began choosing slow mornings over commutes, quiet evenings over overtime, simple meals over inflated grocery aisles, small gatherings over expensive experiences, and most of all, presence over productivity. Because productivity no longer guaranteed survival. Parents started noticing something heartbreaking about their children. Kids aren't dreaming of being astronauts, entrepreneurs, or presidents. They're dreaming of a life where their parents aren't stressed all the time. A life where money isn't the villain in every household argument. A life where happiness isn't postponed until the economy behaves. Even young adults, the ones who were supposed to carry America into the future, are stepping away from traditional paths. They're rejecting overpriced colleges, refusing predatory loans, and challenging the idea that debt is the price of significance. Instead, they're building lives out of side hustles, freelance work, craft skills, online creativity. Not because they want freedom, but because the old system makes freedom impossible. And here's the most unsettling part. America's working people didn't become minimalists because of trend culture. They became minimalists because capitalism forced them into it, when everything costs more and pays less. Minimalism isn't enlightenment. It's triage, but out of that triage, something awakening is happening. People are developing a kind of emotional intelligence that previous generations never learned. The courage to say no. No, I won't kill myself slowly to afford things that don't matter. No, I won't pretend the grind makes me noble. No, I won't trade my life for survival. No, I won't apologize for stepping off the treadmill. This is the rebellion. Nobody saw coming, a quiet revolution of the overwhelmed. The government doesn't recognize it. Corporations don't understand it. But the people feel it spreading like a shared secret. They see coworkers who used to compete now supporting each other. They see neighbors sharing resources because stores feel like crime scenes. They see strangers online forming communities based on simplicity, frugality, and sanity. In 2025, America discovered a truth it never wanted to face. If you strip people of hope long enough, they stop wanting anything you can take from them. You can steal time, you can steal money, you can steal comfort, you can steal dreams. But once people desire less, you lose control over them, and that is why this moment in America feels historic. This is not an economic shift. This is not a political shift. This is a psychological migration. Millions of people leaving the old American dream and building a new one with their bare hands. A dream that isn't sold in stores. A dream that doesn't come with interest rates. A dream that doesn't depend on GDP or stock market charts. A dream that requires nothing except breathing, being, and belonging. A dream where success is measured not in dollars, but in days lived without dread. And maybe that is America's next chapter. Not bigger homes or bigger wallets, but bigger hearts, deeper presence, and the quiet power of people who finally realized enough is enough. And wanting less is how we take our lives back.